Again, the shooting investigation is taking place as we speak. It began about 15 to 20 minutes ago. Witnesses said they heard as many as 30 to 40 rounds being fired from what sounded like two different weapons. You can see the scene is pretty calm now. Officers are on the scene doing their investigation. I saw several police officers. I saw some state police officers on the scene. I saw Metro Police spokesman Don Aaron on the scene, so hopefully we'll be getting an update. But what we are hearing is that this shooting injured one person. We don't know if it was an officer or not. This came across as an officer-involved shooting investigation, and that's where the scene is right now, 611 Murfreesboro Road. Again, this area, there's Don Aaron on the phone in the foreground in front of the gas station, the Marathon gas station. Some THP officers there trying to find out more information, but we're hearing this is a multi-investigation that is taking place involving at least Metro Police, the TBI, and ATF. News 2's Chelsea Bimefore is also on the scene. Chelsea, what can you tell us? Chelsea, not there yet?
Sorry, Bob. Nope, we're here. We're here. We had to grab a microphone.
I understand.
Sorry about that. We're at this very active scene. We just got here a moment ago. Right now, we're in front of the Marathon gas station and the Country Cafe restaurant. As we were running up to the scene, a deputy told us that the shooting may have taken place behind the Country Cafe. That's where most of the officers are right now, standing between there and the gas station. As we arrived, witnesses told us they heard what sounded like a gun battle between two different people. They said they saw them exchange shots. They heard 30 to 40 shots is what they were estimating. Right now, there's an EMS crew walking right in front of us with a gurney, and there is nobody on it. Witnesses say they also saw somebody loaded up that had been hit, put in the back of an ambulance, and taken to a hospital. No word yet on their condition. But yeah, a very active scene, and we are working to find out as much as we can right now, Bob.
Yeah, Chelsea, you can see the officers behind you. Can you see their vests? We are told that the ATF is there, TBI is there, Metro Police are there, and I saw some THP officers as well that probably just responded to the scene. We don't know what precipitated this event, but as you said, the witnesses were, it sounded like a gun battle, so there's the possibility this was some kind of investigation, maybe an undercover investigation, and it went bad. We just don't know yet.
Yes, it's quite possible. I mean, there are dozens and dozens of law enforcement officers out here in past situations. That sometimes means a law enforcement officer could be involved, but that is not confirmed yet. But yes, as you said, THP is out here, Metro Police is out here. I believe ATF and TBI agents are out here. So as soon as we get more information, we will be sure to let you know.
Yeah, the good news, as you can see from the demeanor of the police officers on the scene, this is under control. Whatever the situation is has been resolved. The investigation will continue, and we'll find out more information from police officials when they are ready to tell us. But again, what we can tell you is 30 to 40 shots were heard by witnesses believed to be behind that blue and white gas station, that Country Kitchen parking lot there behind those two buildings. Sounded like an exchange between at least two people, but at least two different weapons being fired. We know that one person was injured, was likely shot and transported to Vanderbilt Medical Center. We don't know the condition of that person yet. You can see the scene. The investigation continues now, and when we get more information, we will bring it to you. We're going to continue to monitor this situation. We're going to continue to bring you updates as we get more information, but at this point, we can just tell you that Murfreesboro Road in the 600 block, it is shut down. Businesses in the area are on lockdown right now, and when we get more information, we'll bring it to you. I'm Bob Mueller in the news studio. We return now to our regular programming.